All right, let's head out and check in with Janella Pie now, who is woolly excited. I didn't write that, and I regret saying it. Woolly excited to be with Regina's Angels for Warmth this morning. Janelle, good morning.
Hi, Jeremy. I loved that throw. That was fantastic. That is right. We've got some cute knitting items here to go through, and I've got Ruth Barlow with me. You are with Angels for Warmth. Now, tell me a little bit about this organization. You guys have some great stuff here beside us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here, and CTV has always been very supportive of Angels. We've been meeting for 25 years now, and we meet once a month, and actually our meeting is today, this afternoon, and we've been turning out between 10 and 15,000 finished items of warmth for those in need in the City of Regina. And we are looking at our big event coming up next Wednesday, the 12th, when we put out 330 scarves in the park, 6-foot scarves out in Victoria Park, free for the taking for those that need a little extra warmth. And we're trying something a little different this year as well, in that we're putting out some children's sets over by the playground apparatus in case there's some of those needing them as well. But we have about 250 angels who volunteer their time. So one stitch at a time sort of thing. We create items of warmth, and we knit, we crochet, and we quilt. And a lot of the supplies are volunteer donated sort of thing. And there are, because we're now a registered charity, we also have charitable tax receipts available as well.
Fantastic, Ruth. Well, again, some great items here beside us. We are going to get more into these and what you all offer here. Coming up in the next hour, stay tuned. You won't want to miss it.
Bada bing, bada string. Let's head back over to Regina's Angel for Warmth and check in with Janella Pie.
All right, good morning. We are back to talk a little bit more about Angels for Warmth here. I've got Ruth Barlow back with me. Now, Ruth, you guys have a ton of beautiful items here that a lot of thought and care have gone into. What exactly do you all offer for outdoor apparel?
Outdoor apparel is primarily hats, mitts, and scarves, that kind of thing, and nothing is sold, but we do a lot of quilts and lap robes and that kind of thing because we do care homes and seniors' homes as well. We have some major donor recipients, and they apply for the process, and it's keeping people warm is where we're aiming. And of course, hats, mitts, and scarves are the biggest in demand through the winter months. And our angels, about 250, as I said, do provide as many items as they can, knitting of their choice, just with need for knowing that the need varies a little through the winter months sort of thing. We do a lot of children's things. And as I said, our big promo right now will be the scarves in the park on the 12th. And at 11 a.m., we'll be tying 330 scarves and putting out about 35 or 40 sets of children's hats, mitts, and scarves as well. And this is an annual thing, and we've done probably 2,500 scarves in the last 11 years.
Incredible. Okay, and today is actually the monthly meeting.
We meet at 1 o'clock today at Holy Trinity at Sherwood and McIntosh. And we meet the first Wednesday of the month, each month. And at that time, people drop in, drop their finished product off, and pick up supplies for the next month's projects. And then everything is counted and sorted and distributed to our approved donor recipients.
Fantastic, Ruth. Thank you so much. We are going to be back one more time in the next hour. We'll tell you a little bit about how you can become a volunteer if you're interested.
When it comes to knitting, Janella Pie is hooked. So let's head back over to her once more, see what else she's getting up to with Angels for Warmth.
All right, well, you might be wondering where I got this beautiful warm scarf from, and that is the Angels for Warmth. Of course, I've got Ruth Barlow back with me now. Ruth, those meetings where people can come enjoy and learn a little bit more are on the first Wednesday of every month. How else can people get involved?
Okay, the meeting is probably the best example, but we're on Facebook and we're on email, and website. So it gives opportunities there, and it's pretty straightforward for Angels for Warmth. But the meeting day is the first Wednesday of the month, 1 o'clock at Holy Trinity. And we do, as I said, our drop-off, pick up of supplies, and so on. We do take donations of yarn and fabric, and Lorne Drugs and the Regina Senior Centre on Winnipeg Street are drop-off locations for that. But again, check the Facebook and website for contact information, and we can do pickups if there are larger quantities as well. But we're aiming for need for warmth, and the scarves, the mitts, and the hats are the main issue through the winter. And slippers and socks are another big item that are required because a lot of people don't have them. And of course, we haven't been wearing socks in shoes for a while, so that helps for a little additional warmth as well.
Absolutely, it does. Ruth, this was fantastic. I can tell just how much love and care have gone into each of these items. Thank you so much for having us here this morning. We really love talking with you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Alrighty, well, that wraps things up with us this morning with Angels for Warmth.